A great kingdom once stood strong under a powerful king. But behind the glory, a story was unfolding that would change everything. King David is old and weak, and something urgent is happening in the city. Guards rush in as news spreads quickly through Jerusalem in fear.
You made a promise.
Bathsheba comes before David to remind him of his promise about the next king. She stands strong and calm.
Adonijah has made himself king!
Nathan brings news that Adonijah has taken the throne. David realizes the kingdom is in danger.
I am king!
Adonijah celebrates and claims he is king. But fear hides behind the smiles of his guests. Solomon is chosen and anointed as the true king by God's command. The people begin to accept him as their new ruler with joy and hope. Solomon enters the city in peace, not with war, but with quiet authority. The people celebrate, believing a new and better time is beginning. Adonijah hears the celebration and realizes his plan has failed. Fear spreads among his followers as everything begins to fall apart. Solomon takes his place on the throne as the rightful king of Israel. The people bow before him, recognizing his authority and power.
Give me wisdom.
Solomon humbly prays to God, knowing he cannot lead alone. He asks not for riches. God speaks to Solomon in a dream, offering him anything he desires. This moment will shape the future of his life and kingdom.
Give me wisdom to lead. It will be given.
Solomon chooses wisdom over power, or God promises to bless him greatly.
The child is mine! No, he is mine! Liar!
Two women come, both claiming the same child. No one knows who is telling the truth. Solomon listens carefully and thinks deeply before making a decision. The entire room waits in silence for his judgment.
She is the true mother.
Solomon declares the true mother and restores the child to her. His wisdom amazes everyone who witnesses the moment.
The king is wise!
The people begin to respect Solomon deeply for his wisdom and justice. His name spreads across the land as a wise and powerful king. Solomon begins building a great temple to honor God. The work is massive and shows the strength of his kingdom.
Build for the Lord!
The temple is filled with beauty, gold, and careful design. Everything reflects honor, skill, and dedication to God. The ark is brought into the temple with great care and respect. The people watch in silence, knowing this moment is sacred.
God is here.
O Lord, God of Israel, there is no God like you in heaven above or on earth below.
Solomon prays before the people, dedicating the temple to God. The Queen of Sheba arrives to test Solomon's wisdom for herself.
I came to test you.
She brings great riches and questions to challenge him.
Let us begin. Wisdom begins with reverence for the eternal.
And how does a king sustain such reverence?
Through justice and humility before the divine.
Indeed, profound wisdom.
Your wisdom is greater than I heard.
The queen honors Solomon with gifts and praises his wisdom openly. His fame continues to grow. Solomon becomes very rich and powerful, surrounded by luxury. But his focus slowly begins to change. Solomon turns toward foreign gods and builds altars for them. This choice begins to darken his path and distance him from God.
We must remain united! Your path leads to ruin! We will not follow you! Stop!
The kingdom grows weak, undivided. Solomon reflects on his life as the sun sets on his reign. His glory fades. Solomon's life comes to a quiet end after many years as king. The great ruler is gone, leaving his kingdom behind.
Is gone.
A new young king rises, but he lacks wisdom and understanding.
Will you lead us well?
The people look to him, unsure of what will happen next. The people demand change and relief from heavy burdens. Their voices grow louder as tension fills the air. The kingdom breaks apart as people choose different leaders. The two separate nations are formed, and unity is lost.
We are the way!
The land stands divided, no longer one strong kingdom. This is the lasting result of what money can truly do to a nation.